Yo man, what's good guys? It's your boy. Wait till first go to me back it again with another banger, guys. I know I've been away, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. So yeah, there was a lot going on, but then in this video, I'm gonna tell you all about it and stuff and what has been happening, just a life update, right? And then at the end of the video, I'm going to be doing a market breakdown, a trade recap. I took a trade I think yesterday, and then yeah, it's going very well. I'm gonna show you how to manage your trades properly and my thought process behind everything, man. So this video is gonna be value packed with technicals and also psychological aspects, man. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Yo guys, I don't wanna lie, man. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back, man. And let me just freshen up myself, man. Let me just freshen up myself, you know what I'm saying? So I can smell good for the video and for myself, right? But then yeah, got this new spray. This one is dope as hell, bro. Like, let me show you guys the shit I'm using. Like, pick this shit, bro. Yeah, man. I got it just recently, man, and yeah, it smells so amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, guys, yo, it feels good to be back. I don't wanna lie, man. Like sitting on this chair, spitting, and yo, it's been forever, guys. And if there's any new viewers who don't know me, I'm way to Forex Goat. I'm a Forex trader, entrepreneur, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, just get straight to the point. Okay, remember, guys, I was at school, right? I was at tertiary, right? So I was studying something along the lines. Let me just tell you, I was studying IT. So which was IT. I'm just gonna end it. But then it was more specific. It's not just IT in general, but then something specific, right? But if you watch my videos, you actually know what I was doing, right? So yeah, man, I've been at school for like the past 2 years. So first of all, I did drop out, and then but my parents didn't agree with that, so they sent me back to school, right? Because you know African parents, guys, they usually believe their child needs to get education regardless, man. You see, the parents we're living with at this day and age, they don't understand the grind, you know, they don't understand what we're doing but Forex. So they just wanted me to finish, and then finally, man, the boy the boy is educated, man. The boy is educated on all sides, bro. But then I don't wanna lie, guys. It's not that exciting, bro. Like, okay, because I think this is my first 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not sure of me finishing school, right? And I really thought maybe things would be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like things will be different, and maybe I'll be more productive. But nah, man, things went like that for me. So, you know, when you think maybe you in life, maybe they say you have a solution for this problem, another problem comes out. So yeah, man. So once I finished school, I told myself that okay, now it's time for me to come back on YouTube and come back on trading, you know, and then do all of those things. But then it wasn't like that, man. Like it wasn't like that. So the first week, when I finished school, I linked up with my friends. So where I'm staying, I have new homies around. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. So linked up with the homies, went up for a drink, and then that particular week, man, yeah, I drank for the whole weekend. You know, guys, I said I don't want to drink, but I was like, okay, because I finished school, let me just celebrate and shit. But then now comes the week. You see, that week they say, yeah, I was drinking like it was the Valentine's week, right? The boy drank, and then that week now after Valentine's, and then yeah, I missed so many trades, you know. I missed so many trades in the Forex market, man, and I was like, yeah, man, because I wasn't in sync in the Forex market either way. Yeah, but because you know, I usually talk about these things that guys, when you are trying to grind, especially this Forex thing, we need to like get rid of certain things. And usually most of the time it's gonna be drinking, maybe a lot of friends and other activities maybe some of you do, you know. So yeah, now it was evident to what I was talking about. To stop this, I missed like around 10% of opportunities that particular week, right? Imagine, bro, 10% of opportunities, bro. And then you know, it was like, yeah, and then I saw that okay, fine, I fucked up. But then you know me, guys, my mindset is so iron. Like I understood that okay, fine, I missed these opportunities, so I do not have to like now come revenge trade and stuff, because taking no trade is better than forcing trades and losing. So I was like, okay, fine, I did fuck up and I have to put myself back, man. So word of advice, man, just yeah, we're all in now. Now I'm back, but then the problem that I have with me posting content again is the Wi-Fi. So the landlord where I'm staying, man, made me to get rid of my Wi-Fi because they told us they're providing Wi-Fi and shit, you know. And then the first 2 weeks of me staying here, or the first month, it was good. The Wi-Fi was working, but now it's not. Like, guys, I even find it difficult to analyze sometimes, you know. And by that time, I thought, good, now I'm finishing school, I wanna grind 100%, but then I cannot upload, right? Well, usually when my last video, when the last video I uploaded, I think it took me around 3 days to upload that video with the Wi-Fi, because I usually don't switch off my machine, right, when I'm uploading. But I had to keep this machine on for 3 days. Imagine the electricity and the workload on the machine itself, you know, like making it run for 3 days, bruh. There's this graphics card in here, the CPUs, these things get heated up, you know. So yeah, I'm having those problems, guys. I cannot upload. But then I was thinking that, okay, because of that issue, what can I do to alleviate the problem? I was thinking that maybe I have to go to town now, maybe to a hotel when I want to upload videos, and then go there, chill maybe for like 4 hours or the whole day, upload my shit and then go. But then I'm not sure which hotel I should go to get proper Wi-Fi, right? So I'm not sure. At the same time, you see, now I'm getting myself into expenses, right? Expenses which I thought were covered for because I'm paying so much rent here, right? And then I was like, nah, bruh. So I was thinking to myself that, okay, I think I'm gonna find myself moving out again. I know, guys. I know, yeah, you guys were looking forward to maybe seeing me grinding this house, doing content, but then it's not being profitable for me, like for real. Because even me doing these bad activities, it's like, I'm not having that energy anymore because and I'm not having Wi-Fi, right? But then I have to get myself back in check at the end of the day because I have to work with what I have, right? And this is what I'm doing, creating this video for you guys. This live updates video is for me, it's me using what I have, you know. Majority of the people watching me maybe are not even in my position, but I'm busy complaining that, okay, Wi-Fi this, I have to find solutions, man. I would want to bring my Wi-Fi back, but then the thing is, now I have to pay for the installation fee, bruh. And at the same time, me paying for the installation fee, I also thought to myself, fuck it, man. I also have to buy the equipment again. So the equipment costs like 4,000, and I also have to pay for installation, which is around 1,500. I'm not sure. So already now that's going close to 6,000 just to bring a Wi-Fi back, and it wouldn't be profitable for me to do that for now, right? Because I just finished school. Because even in school, when I was going, I usually used my money, right? See the transports, because now I was staying here, so I used to commute every day, and it's a bit expensive, right? And yeah, man. So I'm trying to get back, and I've went back to going through Rewired, because even my trading wasn't at peak again, right? Because I had a lot going on. What is the exam? The exam was taking a toll because I was a little bit stressed, because I was owing school fees there, and I had to pay that up, and it was so much money, right? So there was a lot going on in my mind back then, right? And then yeah, man, I did try to get myself together. I studied for the exam, bro. I studied and I passed the exam, by the way, if you didn't know. So at my school, when you write an exam, you usually get your results now, because it's like an online exam. So as you are writing that, those AIs are marking the exam as you are writing, right? After you click end exam, then you get your mark. So I did pass, and I'm very happy for myself. And yeah, man, I just also want to get rid of the stigma that people usually do, that okay, if you are a forex trader now, you do not have to go to school. Nah, man, you can do both of those things, because I usually believe that thinking, it's okay, let me drop out of school and that stuff, is usually done by people who are lazy. I don't want to lie, because I usually think to myself, yo, I'm tired of studying and trading at the same time, but then you are lazy, bruh. You know, because the majority of you all watching, I know you are still in school, bruh, and I'd say do that, because I'm going to be an example to you all guys, because I'm going to be one of those first traders who are going to be proud by saying, okay, guys, I finished school, right? And I'm also trading Forex. I was doing Forex full time, and I was also learning. I would say Forex was my main my main attraction, but I did perform well at school. But at the same time, I was so fixated on Forex, right? It was Forex and the content, right? So there was a lot going on, man. And yeah, but then with that said, now I'm back and I started going back through Rewired, and I've discovered that, guys, Rewired is so much important. If you're a viewer out there and you're watching this video and you do have Rewired and you're still trying to do it, or maybe you are procrastinating, all of that thing, all of those things, please just do that thing. And then if you are a viewer too, you do not have hold of Rewired, you can join my mentorship. You can just WhatsApp me. I'm gonna pop my number and I'm also going to leave it on the description of the video. You can give me a WhatsApp, man. You can talk about it. You can join the mentorship so you can get access to all the resources, because I have all the Falcon videos, all EP Ansari's videos. I also have Rewired as well, and I'm also going to help you develop a trading system, create you a working trading plan than the one you're using now, because it doesn't work. That is why you're not consistent. Anyways, yeah, man, I'm gonna help you with that. So yeah, guys, I'm back full force. I don't wanna lie. So as we're talking, I started being back this week, right? Like on the weekend, yeah, I didn't mess up that much. I just did my ASR, I did my analysis, and then on yesterday I took a trade, and the trade is already running 3% into profits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so happy about that. Not even running 3%. I've locked in 3%, and I'm already up because I was in drawdown. I was in drawdown, man. Yeah, trading has been beating me up because of my interest, because I was busy with school and I was busy with friends. So yeah, I also told some of my friends that are like that are staying in the apartments that I'm at, that okay, guys, yeah, it's been good welcoming you guys, because the niggas are new here, right? So yeah, I told them, like, it was like, okay, I have to be real, guys. Yeah, did welcome you guys. Now you here, you got yourself a nice invitation from me. Now we're good. But then, guys, at the end of the day, I'm a forex trader, so I do also need my space, because I usually, what can I say? I usually, like, you see, I invite them in and then we play games and stuff. But then I was like, nah, I have to focus on my work now. I've been like playing around. I just finished school now in February, right? And then all of those things happened. But then I want to focus. I want to come back into forex trading. I want to come back into content creation. I want to show you guys how, what happens, sorry, if someone is dedicated. I'm going to be an example to you guys, and I'm going to like do these withdrawals, everything, trade. I'll see, man. But then, as I said the other time, that I don't wanna show myself trading too much here on YouTube or doing those challenges, because I find myself now having the pressure to take trades so that I can show you guys on YouTube. But what I'm going to try to do is that I'm going to be there to show you how I ASR, right? Those kind of videos, how I got to a trade, how I managed a previous trade, right? And the thought process is behind, right? Rather than busy showing myself trading, because at the end of the day, guys, I know how to trade, and I'm not obligated to prove you guys that I can trade. And as I said, majority of my viewers, they do understand how Falcon traders they think. We're very smart in the mind, we're very strong here, so they do understand. Even if I'm not showing you guys proof that I can trade, you guys, they you know that I can trade by the things that I talk. But then I've been recording how I trade on YouTube. You can also look at those videos, but then that is not a content I'd want to fixate on. But maybe, let's say if I'm making a video and then maybe there's a trade running, right? I can then show you guys, it's okay, there's something going on, okay, fine. But then I don't want the content creation to give me pressure in my trading, because trading, guys, I don't want to lie, is going to be my number one priority, right? And then content can follow, because at the same time I also have students, right? I have mentees that I have to be busy giving information. I have to help them have a strong mindset like mine, or even better than mine. I have to help them with their analysis. So I'm a very busy guy, so I have to, like, no, it's okay, there's so much I can talk about on YouTube, right? That is why I say to you guys, you can learn something from YouTube, but then you cannot learn a strategy and master and be consistent out of YouTube, because us content creators, we do not give out all of the source. I don't want to lie. It's like a thing which we don't even tell each other as creators, but then you cannot just give off free value like that, because we also went through shit to gain the information we have. We lost money, we paid people, we lost time, you know, everything, man. So yeah, but then at the end of the day, I'm very healthy, guys. I don't wanna lie, so healthy, man. And I also wanna start to go back to gym. I have to go back to gym because I'm now down at school, because I did start gym last year, but then I stopped because school had me. I had to trade. I also have content, so there was a lot of things I'm facing, so I had to stop all of those things. So I'm gonna come back on gym, and then at the end of the day, guys, I also have a small circle of friends. I don't want many friends because I don't want to find myself into doing new things again. And yeah, even my love life is so straight, you know. I don't play around. I'm not a player like that. I don't play girls because I don't want those things to affect my work at the end of the day. So I want to keep a healthy lifestyle from now on. And then I have to also work on my routines, right? I have to work on my routines and yeah, man, perform very good. You know, even here on Discord, my students are even telling me that okay, I need to perform because I've been slacking. Them, they weren't slacking because they take what I say to them, right? I tell them, guys, please, routines are very important, and they've been killing it. I don't wanna lie. People in Discord have been killing it, and yeah, I've been helping them too gain stronger technicals and stronger mindset, which is very important, right? So yeah, man, this is my life right now. So the boy is done and I'm back with the content, but then I still have to figure out how I'm going to upload, but then I'm gonna work on that. But then that is not gonna be a barrier that's gonna stop me to create content because I wanna grow the channel. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, man. And yeah, I think the yapping session is done. So right now what I want to do is I want to show you the trade that I took and then take you through how I took it and all of that. So yeah, let's get into that one now. Okay, guys, so let's get to the trade. So the trade that I took yesterday was this AUDCHF trade, and as you can see already, okay, let's wait for it to load. So as you can see already, the trade is quite in profits, like around 4%. But then I won't close yet. I won't close yet. What I want to do is that I want to hide these things right now. I want to hide this equipment that I'm using, hide everything. So I start afresh analyzing, right? So let's just start from the daily time frame, okay? So this is the daily time frame, right? So as you can see, guys, right here, this was just an inflation point and then it continued to the downside, right? Overall, for me, the trend was like a downtrend, right? So it's just a continuation whereby I did this pullback and continued from there. So basically, I wasn't looking for a daily close there, but however, I was looking for a 4 hour because as you can see, the daily did leave a little bit of wicks, which some of you all might be like, oh, okay, no, I won't take this trade because I need a daily close because there's a weak fill. But then you should also understand the price action that this was in a continuation phase and this is just an inflation point. So on inflation points, what I usually do is that I usually look for the 4 hour closes, right? So when it goes to the 4 hour, we can clearly see that okay, fine. We still didn't close like perfectly right there, but this is a week, so I was discretionary with this one. I was like, okay, I might minus, I might as put it here, right? And then if I look at it like that, I do have at least a considerable amount of candlesticks reversal. There's not that much of a weak fill needed, so it was just a discretionary thing. I was using each things like experience of my trading to I understand the price action of this setup, right? And then when I go to the 1 hour, because that is where I looked at the trade, right? So as you can see right there, we did have the push down with the momentum, right? There was a momentum push to the downside, so that gave me like, okay, fine, there's enough momentum that this can continue to the downside. I was waiting for a continuation pattern whereby I got this. So because I paid for trading view, we can do this, right? We can do that. So why is this one freezing now? Well, I paid. How? So I can do that. Okay, fine. So I think where I took the entry was where, because yeah, it was around there. No, I want to select the bar. So I'm gonna select the bar right there, right? So let's just say, yeah, the setup was there. Okay, when I thought of good, okay, let me take this trade, right? It was R&D. So okay, fine, right? So I saw this, and then this was just a collection of candlesticks. There was nothing much to it, but then I saw that okay, this could be our base. But then it was not clear on what is happening on the 1 hour, because you can see that is not a setup anyone would take, right? So I went to the 15 minutes to give this pattern some structure, right? And then I had this, so you can see this. I'd argue that this could be my first touch, and then what happened, this is the second touch. It is not quite there, but then I usually assume that is with my second touch, and then it went down and then gave us the third touch. No guys, unusual, among other days, this as big the structure is, I would usually opt for a 1 hour entry, but then on this one I was like, okay, fine, everything is there, man. And this trace is a bit it's good, it's very big, right? And I was like, okay, with that said, I'm just like take 10% pips, like stop loss. Is like okay, and it's very big. It was just like good. It's like okay, 10 pips is fine. I think I can work with that. And then I'm going to look at these lows right there. So okay, sorry, so the entry was there, right? And then I looked at these lows. Okay, fine, if I get to these lows, it's around 4%, which is good. So I was like, okay, 4% is not bad. I can do something from 4%, right? And then if it breaks here, it's going to be even much better. I can trail my stop and then manual close for the trade for 5%. So that is what my thought process. And then let's move this to time history, and then I wait for it to play out. So let's wait for it to load, and then the trade started playing out. And then fuck, sorry guys, it's a little bit fast. I didn't want it to be fast like this, but okay, sorry guys. But yeah, man, it started to go down like that. So it almost took me out even, as you can see there. It did wanna go up there, and then yeah, it did take me out in my other, because I have two accounts. But it was like, okay, fine, good, because I had a smaller stop on the other one because I'm a bit aggressive. But then on this one I was like, okay, fine, cool. Okay, let me just do it like that. So, and then yeah, things started happening and then started to go. So hey, my trading view is not respecting me. I think it's my internet connection. But yeah, I took the trade and then I hold for the whole day yesterday, and then it eventually played out. Yeah, so this one is still waiting. I don't know why, but then as you can see guys right there, I'm on a profit of 1,000 US dollars, right? And I was in drawdown, right? But now I'm up. As you can see, I'm back, so almost up 2% with this one. So yeah, but I've logged in. Still, I'm going to be up 1%. Let's say this one decides to go back, just going to be up 1. But at least from being in drawdown like that to be up like this and on one trade, this is very good performance to myself, right? Given I was not performing very well this past few days, but then yeah, I managed to come back stronger, you know. And yeah, I'll be withdrawing very soon on these accounts. But yeah, it's going very well, keeping my patience, and my thought process is using my system that I trust, that works. And yeah, it's posing me with beautiful results right now, as you can see. So I'm still gonna hold that trade, and then eventually if it's decide to hit my take profits, that's gonna be good. And then I'm gonna update the niggas at the Telegram channel, and I do have a free Telegram channel, which is the link is gonna be below. And I'm going to be back to that channel posting the trading setups, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. So with that said guys, please like the video and subscribe, and then yeah, gonna see you in my next video guys. Goodbye.